Welcome to another edition of the Buck Stops Here. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50, bringing you the latest in battle rap news. And I am the illest battle rapper in the game. But like I always say, this is not about me. Now on this episode, we're going to talk about the latest battle that went down on Summer Madness between Ayeverb and Calicoe. Now this battle had a lot of build up because it was labeled as a battle of the Midwest to see who was the king, and it seemed coming in that it was going to be a very personal battle because you heard they were both going at each other for a while, and some people were disappointed. A lot of people say the battle was trash. A lot of people were just disappointed, I guess because the expectations were so high because of all the trash talk. I say like this: Verb went first. He was telling Calicoe he fell off, and Verb rapped very well. But at the end of the day, as far as the connection rate, it wasn't overwhelming. In that, if I graded him from just flow and rapping, I grade him an A. Now, if I had to grade him in terms of connection rate, I would say the connection rate was average. So, Calicoe follows up, and Calicoe, I'm not going to say that Verb didn't say anything to Calicoe because he did, but Calicoe's directness was more, it was more like, okay, it was hitting home, and I just felt like, okay, Calicoe took the first round. Second round, Verb starts off like, he says something to the fact like, you can't eat all this processed meat and think you're going to beat a god or a king. I don't know what that was all about. I get it, Verb, you're vegan, but I just don't know. I just didn't understand that. And I don't think the fans understood as you can hear that with the vegan intro. But after, Verb goes through his round, decent round. Like I said before, if I had to grade him on flow, I grade him high. But connection rate, average. It didn't feel like, to me, I really thought Verb was going to have a lot more to say to Cal than what he said. Calicoe comes out, personal attacks again. He had a dope line where he said, I was 12 until I found out sandwich bags was for sandwiches. And his overall second round it was a continuation of what happened in the first. Now the third was Verb's best round. That he was still rapping, but there were certain things that were hitting home. You telling Calicoe, you didn't. I remember you when you was a little shorty, and you had to, you wouldn't come around me and spit your raps unless you was on that liquor, and all these different things. But it was connected. Then he even brought out how, Calicoe, would rather stick up for avocado to go against him. But he didn't really, I wish he would have expanded on it. But nevertheless, it was a good round. Calicoe's third, to me, was his lightest round. I'm not going to say he took his foot off the gas, not intentionally, but it didn't seem to hit as hard as Verb's. So I gave Verb the third. But the overall consensus, Calicoe 2-1. In a decent battle, but it wasn't no classic, or it wasn't like Hitman versus Verb. It wasn't that. But it was still a decent battle. Calicoe 2-1. And on that note, peace, love, and whatever else you think of love.